I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
So, was gibt es hier? Achso, die alten.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Auf der Show, der Eventkalender, die Matches, etwas komplett Neues. Eine Rückbesinnung auf alte Werte.
Honestly, after such a big deviation, I want to return to form a little bit, reestablish some structure, and then start mixing things up.
Not a bad strategy. Let everyone catch their breath first. I respect it. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
Gut. Das ist ein Main Event. Ja, zwischen der Revival und 69 Dirty Slut. 69 wird es persönlich. Und zwar im echten Main Event dieser echten WWE. WrestleMania. Außerdem habe ich ja einen Account und einen Shop wieder. LOL. Mr. Krampler.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 285 pounds, the King of Plastic.
That superstar has been looking for retribution. This woman's going to pay the price right here at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from Belgrade, Serbia, unhinged, the Warrior Princess, Angela White.
The whole WWE.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Ooh, back-landed.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
She had that scouted.
Amazing.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
Driving a knee into the arm. Strikes with a kick. Oh, God.
Good.
I think she just really felt that one.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come. Oof. But here comes the fire. Fighting out of the situation.
Followed by a swinging neckbreaker.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Stops the count before a 2.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
He connects with a counter.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
He just isn't letting up on this offense.
Jarring impact.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. He might be able to start mounting something here.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
Warm up the bus. It's over.
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Wait, are we sure that was not a three count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Using the ropes.
Into the DDT.
This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
A moonsault. Stops that offense from connecting.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
But does she have what it takes to turn?
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
That's how you take out your opponent.
2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final round of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
Du hast da einen Spieldurchgang von deiner Story mit Community abgeschlossen. Drücke Y, um fortzufahren. Dann bekommst du die Gelegenheit, die Story erneut zu spielen. Treffe diesmal andere Entscheidungen, um neue Storyzweige zu erleben. Um zusätzliche Belohnung freizuschalten. Du kannst auch weiter Live-Event mitspielen. Noch ich? Meine Story erneut spielen. Sprich mit Truth und wähle meine Story erneut spielen. Wenn du meine Matches Community mit dem bestehenden Account erneut spielen und dabei andere Entscheidungen treffen möchtest. So kannst du neue Story-Zweige erleben und zusätzliche Belohnungen freischalten. Du kannst auch entscheiden, noch zu bleiben und noch ein paar spielen. Wenn du meine Story mit einem bestehenden Charakter erneut spielen möchtest, bleiben deine eigenen Gesamtwerten bestehen. Immer werden die Fortschritte aus Live-Events, Matches über alle Speicherplätze hinweg gemeinsam gespeichert. Ungenutzte Attributpunkte werden ebenfalls übernommen. Wenn du meine Story lieber mit neuen Charakteren erneut spielen möchtest, beende Modus bitte und starte einen neuen Speicherplatz. Vergiss nicht, dass du einen Charakter über den Bildschirm mit den Speicherplätzen für meine Story exportieren kannst, um in einer anderen Modus zu verwenden. So, moiner Truth. Jetzt mal wieder hochschaukeln, jetzt mal sagen.
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Ah, thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win. And they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities. Like one where the NWO did what we set out to do and took over the WWE. Or one where you made different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true. Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back, maybe you could end up being the one who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's not confusing.
I think I understand what you're saying, Truth.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Well.
Another spin could be fun.
I think so too. And hey, look me up when you get back to the start. But don't mention the pretzels. No spoilers. See you on the other side.
Multiversum.
It's not often that the chief content officer
Und
Paul
jetzt geht's
Triple
wieder
H
von vorne
Levesque
los.
is here
Nice.
on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Letztes Mal habe ich Men's Division ausgewählt, nice. Jetzt mal schauen, Women's Division.
This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as...
Jetzt habe ich glaube so eine andere Promotion. Ein hochrangiger MMA-Champion.
as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Nach einem Münzwurf zwischen den GMs erhielt SmackDown das Recht, den WWE Draft nächste Woche als erstes zu wählen. Die Gerüchte häufen sich breit. Ich habe alle Gerüchte gelesen und es ist garantiert Dirty Lot 69. Kaum zu glauben, was diese Idioten GMs sich ausgedacht haben. Vermisst du die Zeit nicht auch, in der ich der GM bei SmackDown war? Das war awesome. So, 38, nehmen wir mal die schön aufwerten. So. Bailey, Nick Aldis.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft, honestly. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the point?
I think the point is to serve certain people's interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
Ich meine, du bist ein Superstar von SmackDown und wirst gedraftet für SmackDown. Das ist totaler Scheiß. Shit.
It matters to me. Going #1 overall is a huge accomplishment.
Ja, wir jetzt ja schon den Brand. Das wird genau so scheiße.
You know what?
Draft
You're right.
macht keinen Sinn mehr.
You
Nicht.
should be proud. luck next
Nice. Nick Aldis, auch so krantig, oder
Well,
was?
it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on SmackDown. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Na gut. Verpasst nicht, da die Slatzen möglicherweise letztes Smash bei SmackDown. Gleich. Auf TM3.
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mills spinning. The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Belgrade, Serbia, unhinged, the Warrior Princess, Angela White.
That's not a super...
Okay, die Natalia.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalia. And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculation surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalia has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalia's first match against an overly hyped superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down. Her opponent is lying down.
In any event, it's good to see her looking like herself again after that strange trip she took as a part of the Beacon.
Double knees.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
She countered that into her own offense. And she had Natalia's number there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
She's launched out of the ring. She goes back into the ring.
Ooh, knocked her head right off with that knee. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs. Laying weights to the back of the neck.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Natalia failing to offer any resistance here.
Now, I don't know if Natalia can withstand this.
Ah, knee smash in the face.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Oh, God. And it's Natalia with the reversal.
Natalia finding the breathing room she needed now.
Natty was getting grinded down, but just created a chance to change things.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
Able to slip out of that one. And gets tossed back into the mat. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Turning the tables.
Was?
Dueling reversals.
Oh, ow.
Buffet of strikes.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Momentum is clearly against Natalia now.
I don't know if Natalia can withstand this.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Ooh. Up into the torture rack.
And that can vanquish Natalia.
Makes the cover. Almost
Was?
her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. And she quickly turned that around.
catastrophic damage on the back.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon.
Natalya turns the tables. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. But will she be able to close this out?
Here is your winner, unhinged, the Warrior Princess, Angela White.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
Smack 8 Punkte. Der schafft nichts erst für den Start des WWE Draft bei WWE Raw hier. Verpasst da diesen großen Startabend nicht. So.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. Always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Was hatte ich denn das letzte Mal? Motiv. Durchdacht und berechnend. Was hätte ich denn bei Ihnen lustigen Nummer von?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I can use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Good one.
Diese Line hat er ja mit dem Mann auch schon geführt. Deswegen das muss man überspringen. Hm?
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Da war Anzugspaket. Der ist hat heute als erste Wahl im WWE Geschichte geschrieben. SmackDown, Real Nick Aldis haben sich einen Hauptgewinn geangelt. Es lässt sich nicht ignorieren. Das neue Zeitalter ist angebrochen. Wir untersuchen, was passiert ist, da uns die Sicherheit unserer Talente am Herzen liegt. So läuft das bei uns definitiv nicht. Wir haben hier alles im Griff, also bleib positiv, konzentriert dich auf das, was kommt. Ja, das war schon. 9. Ja, ich kann leider nichts machen.